You said I can't wait. I'm excited. That's what you said too. You want to slide up some shit? I feel like I take up the whole thing. I can't be close to read it. Sherry says, hey, y'all. Happy to have a chat today. Lynn had to work, but I'll be here. Well, hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. We'll miss Lynn. Oh, that's your notification. All right, we're going to wait for a little bit people to come on.
I don't know why. Every time we get on here, we have a hard time getting on, knowing how to get on live.
Well, it's because I scheduled it, and I don't know how. Hey, we got one watching. Who is that you, Tina?
Well, I did like it.
Is that you?
It might be. I might be watching.
They just gave me a notification, like I don't know. All right.
I just got a notification. It might be. And Tessa said that she can't like it.
Well, turns out he got a minute. Well,
well, hey, Lynn.
Hey, y'all. How is everybody?
That's her.
That's you.
Tessa says she has to put an email in. She don't know how to do all that to be able to like.
She probably can't because she's got a child's thing. Notes from me to you. Well, hey, Miss Joyce. How are you? I'm so glad you were able to join us.
I love your little channel.
We do. This is the lady we were talking about last week on. Was it last week on our live?
Yeah.
Notes from me to you. We shouted her channel out last week. We really, truly enjoy
it. I do.
Her channel. Y'all need to check her out.
Y'all need to get on there and subscribe. You know, I can't say that word too good. And like and ring that little dingy bell.
Yeah, so you can get notified.
She's such a blessing to me. You're such a blessing to me.
You really are. And I love to hear your husband's stories and him singing.
I love to hear her sing.
I do too.
She's got a beautiful voice. I wish I had a voice like that.
Lynn says, I'm here waiting on putty to dry before I can paint.
Well, that's good that you got to wait for that to dry.
Yeah, you can tune in and watch us. This might be like watching paint dry.
And Miss Joyce, I did want to tell you that you remember us of our mama with that beautiful dimple you had.
You do. I said that. That's what I told my husband.
Mama had one dimple.
We were eating supper one night, and I said, watch this. I've just found her. I said, who does she remind you of? And he said, your mama. And I said, she does. A little dimple. Yeah. Lynn says, hey to everybody. Yep. So what's everybody up to? Lynn's waiting on putty to dry.
We know that.
We're just hanging out with y'all.
Y'all know we went to some yard sales Saturday.
We sure did, y'all. We had the best time.
Good time.
We had the best time.
Had fun, y'all.
We hadn't been to yard sales in forever, have we?
No.
It's been a while.
I love a good old yard sale now.
Now we went to what, 2 good yard sales?
2 out of 4 we went to 2 good ones.
Yeah.
We enjoyed that so much.
Did you put up your cookie jar and your
Yeah, I've got my cookie jar up, and I've had my paper towel holder up. I can't remember what else about, but I've got it all up.
That thing to hold your baggies. I'm cleaning the house, but sitting here for now. Take your rest. I need to clean mine. I'm clean tomorrow.
I don't know that thing about. Oh, my baggies, yes, that thing for my baggies, the hook, yes. Yes, I did. I love them too, the yard sale finds. We enjoy it.
What did I get? I'm sitting here trying to think. Oh, I got that.
You got that little blender mixer.
Yeah, yard sale looked fun. It was fun.
It was fun, y'all.
We had a good time.
It was fun, Lynn. It was.
I wish we could have found more.
I know. Maybe in a couple of weeks they'll start showing some more.
I got that little game.
Oh, you got that game.
And you know on the side of that box it says, I don't know how to say it, nostalgia.
What's that word mean?
Oh, God.
Y'all, I don't know what that means. What's that word
mean? It kind of brings back memories of like
oh, yeah, okay. That's what it means.
I probably didn't say it right, but it had that on the side of the box, so it is like a vintage, retro-y thing.
They tried to bring
it,
tried to make it look back in the day.
Yeah.
And they did a pretty good job on it.
We did have fun. There was only, I think, one in the paper.
Speaking of games, y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember that game, Aggravation.
Yeah, I got it.
I like to play that game. Mash the like button. Yeah, y'all. Everybody mash that like button.
Lots of things in my house is thrifted from estate sales.
Honey, me too. Me too.
We went to one estate sale. I don't know if they called it an estate sale.
They did. They had yard sale / estate sale.
Okay, that's where Tina got those pictures from.
Yeah.
And I got the mixer from.
That's where her mom had passed away, remember?
Yeah, she says she loved that game, Aggravation.
Yeah,
I got it.
I do. I love it.
Yes, it did get aggravated.
You sure do.
Hey, Brookie.
Hey,
Brick. What y'all doing?
Yeah, what are y'all doing? What are you and Tessa doing over there?
Hey, Tessa.
Hey, Tessa Lynn.
Hey, Jamie. You wake, Jamie?
No, he's still snoring probably.
It is what? Start anxiety for our generation. Yeah. Messing up the house, she said.
You better not be, girl.
She said, I had it as a kid, and a new one we bought years ago to replace it. To replace is not made quite the same. That Operation Buzz. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
She said they're having them a party.
Yeah, I bet they are.
I have one, and then Tina's husband at the time, when we were really into it, he made a big
out of wood.
Out of wood.
Yes, it was nice though. I don't know what happened to that thing.
Miss Joyce says, I grew up in North Carolina. Y'all are my kind of people.
Really?
Isn't that neat? We've been here our
whole life.
Sherry says, hey to Brooklyn and Tessa.
Miss Sherry said, hey, y'all girls.
My
nose is y'all.
How's the weather? Where y'all at? Yeah. It's hot here.
It is, but we had like a quick shower yesterday. It came real quick and went real quick.
We've had a lot of rain too. It's so humid. I walked out to take the dogs out right before we started, and it's like, gosh, my glasses fogged all up. I woke in and then broke a sweat.
I know, and I've got a little plant. I think it's a hibiscus. Is that what you call it? Is that a name?
Yeah, that's it.
Hibiscus, okay, and it's got one big red flower on it, but
Oh, does it now?
Well, yeah, one flower on it.
I didn't know it bloomed.
And
it's hot and sunny. It's sunny here, yeah. I think it's in the 90s already.
There it is, right there, y'all.
Oh, that's what I got. That's what I got out there by my thing. You'll have to cut it back.
Yeah. Oh,
at the end of the thing. Well, I do. That's what the man that gave me mine says. Cut it back every year after it quits.
There you go. It focuses good.
It does feel like July.
Yeah, and I don't know to water it not because you don't know when it's going to rain. It says
I think we've had a lot of rain.
Oh yeah, so they don't said not to soak it.
Miss Joyce said on a cotton mill village in North Belmont. Oh, really? Mm. Our mama worked at our cotton mill. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. It used to be called Burlington Mills, and then it was...
they made a denim jeans.
They made denim.
But it closed down. Hey, what you naming them 3 goats?
Wait a minute, I'm
Sherry's got 3 new goats.
Picking.
I'm sorry, I'm picking on my finger.
They were born yesterday.
Oh, 2 boys and a girl.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh.
You must have a green thumb.
Who, me? No, ma'am. I've already killed 3 hydrangeas.
Daddy worked it out.
And I've got one now that I've worked my butt off, me and Nett together to keep that thing living. And it's making it.
What
it's
kind
come
is
back
that?
Out. What?
That one, we worked so
hard.
How
about the hydrangea?
No.
Yes, ma'am. It's a hydrangea.
No, it ain't, Tina.
It is. Honest to God, it is. It's a hydrangea. We worked me and you watering it.
Well, what's that other thing you just showed? Hibiscus. Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have no green thumb shoe, but this is making it. Between me and Nett, it's making it. It's about that big now. It stands about like that, and it's all pretty green leaves. Lord, I hope the sun don't kill it.
Yeah. When we planted it, we didn't.
Woo.
After the fact, it said it needed to be in partial sun, but it's out there in the full blown sun.
We don't have no shade at our house.
Not sure if I get that attached. Daddy will get me. I won't let him sell them if I get attached.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I am, Sherry. I'll send y'all. Okay. That's how I am. I get attached to everything we have.
She does.
I did when I was little. Them peacocks and roosters. But I was glad when he got rid of the rooster because, it chased me and attacked me. It attacked my legs really bad.
Natalie, my granddaughter, has a bunch of chickens and she's got some roosters and she's got one rooster that it's mean.
ZB. Hey.
Picture looks
familiar.
I've seen that name.
Do we know you? It looks like Zindi, but I don't think so. I don't know. She said she's
That's good. Glad you are. Thank you for watching, jumping on here.
Yeah. Tina has some things she wants to show y'all right quick.
Oh, yeah.
What are they called? Trinkets.
I reckon you would call them trinkets. I've had a few of these a while.
Do y'all have a Cracker Barrel? Anybody around where y'all live? I'm pretty sure y'all do, these Southern folks.
I said, I'm so glad you jumped on.
Yeah.
ZB.
I think Mama wants to name the girls Callie.
That's a pretty name.
Because she's Callie. Yes,
oh, I bet that's
a
beautiful goat. Well, have you seen these at Cracker Barrel? These little trinkets like these. My fingers are so fat. And they open up like that. Isn't they cute? Well, my stepmom, Kay, she gives us girls one every so often. I think they're about $20-some at Cracker Barrel. I think.
You got the price tag in one of them.
I do. Well, that's one right there. You hold it with your fingers.
Well, mine are not skinny. I got my daddy's fingers. Ain't it cute?
Ain't that cute and tiny? And then
they're little.
That's about the first one she got me.
Have y'all seen them before at the Cracker Barrel? They got all different kinds. Hey, if you ever run into a Jeep or I forgot.
A young llama.
A llama, yes.
I've
seen a peacock. It's
and
pretty.
this is the first one. That one I showed you. That one I showed you first. That was the second one.
Oh, the baby is so tiny.
Goddess.
I said, is it that?
And this is the first
baby goat is so tiny. Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Bye. And this one right here was the second one she got us, and it opens up, and it has little eggs down there.
Oh, that's cute. Hey, Amy.
Good morning. ZB. Then after our brother died, she ended up...
Lord, there's Neil. Lord, I called you out of the very end. I've been on the air, of course. Hey, goodbye, La Fella. Not us. We're not leaving.
We're not leaving.
We just got on here.
Yeah, we just got on. And this is the...
That's so cute. Our Cracker Barrel was about 35 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sorry. I'm still talking about goats.
That's all right. We're still talking
I'm talking about them, girl.
I'm talking about them goats. I'm just jumping in.
You know how my mind jumps around everywhere.
Then when her brother died, she bought...
Yeah, we're still here, Neil.
Bought all our girls these, because his nickname was Rooster. Ain't that pretty?
No, that was pretty.
That's pretty to me.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Hey, Neil, how are you doing? We hear you having some surgeries.
That was what, $14.99?
$19.99.
Yeah, $19.99.
They're so cute.
And y'all, this is the last one I'll be done. I just got this one. This is pretty to me.
Oh, that's nice.
It's pretty. It opens up also.
What is that?
And it's like a tree limb with little birds on it.
Amy says she loved our yard sale video, loved all the chickens. Yeah, Tina racked up, didn't she? Cheap stuff.
I sure
I'm trying to see what these. Oh, that's birds on it. Who gave you that?
Kay, that was the last thing she gave us.
Is there something supposed to be hanging here?
No.
Okay. Y'all see that one? Isn't that cute?
She knows I love birds.
That's fancy. Well, thanks, Amy.
Speaking of birds, I had 3 at one time. My whole living room was full of big old bird cage. I had 2 parrots and an African gray. I had to get rid of. I gave them to my cousin because he loves birds and he knows how to take care of them. One about bit my whole finger off. But you know, I do still love birds.
All right, Sherry, get back to your goats. So, what kind of goats are they? My husband is awake. Got to take care of him, but y'all are on my TV. Oh, well, good, Miss Joyce.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad you popped in.
Tell him we said hello.
Y'all will check out our channel, Notes from Me to You.
Yeah, y'all go check it out and subscribe and watch because it's really uplifting. And
it is.
It's a blessing. It really is.
And hit that little bell so it'll notify you.
Yeah. Amy says, I love birds too. I have 9 chickens.
You got 9 chickens.
You know, I wanted chickens. I had chickens. I had everything you could think of growing up. And
me and her, we started to get us some chickens.
You know, I'm at the point now I don't want no more animals.
I know.
I really
It's a lot to take care of, but they're sweet and they're cute.
Just country ones, I guess. Not anything special. Okay.
I know there's such thing as pygmy goats.
Yeah, my daddy had, I don't know the professional name, but we had fainting goats. And they were so little, and they would just faint.
Anything scare them, they'd faint.
It was so pitiful. I think it is a genetic thing, isn't it? I don't
know. I think they want them to think they're dead.
Yeah, you walk up to them, you know, not trying to scare them, just walk up to them, and they'll stand real still, and they go, plop.
Flop right on over.
Legs go in the air.
You know, and I told my old boss man that one time, and he said, I've had goats all my life. I ain't never heard of it. And I said, well, my daddy's got some. He's got some.
We got it on video. She said she's got too many chickens to count. That's how it was at my granny.
That's how it is at Nellie's right now. They got them hatching.
They are alien. They are funny, bless their hearts. We have a Nubian, but the others are small breed, but not miniature.
What's the Nubian look like? We
had goats here when my mom and daddy first bought this place we're at, and they kept getting out. We get up and look, and they'd be over there at the neighbor's house. And we done everything we could to keep them things in. And finally, we found somebody who wanted them, and they went on, because they were causing destruction. They wouldn't stay in, nothing we did, they wouldn't stay in. That's aggravating.
It is. It sure is. Hey, I even got me a goat for Christmas one year. Bill got me a goat for Christmas.
It's a tall goat with floppy ears. We had some of them with the floppy ears.
I love the floppy ears. I love the floppy ear ones. They're so pretty, cute.
No horns.
That's good.
We had some with horns.
Y'all got any plans for the weekend coming up? Anybody out there?
It's Father's Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Father's Day. It sure is.
I have an anniversary coming up.
She sure does.
On the 17th. 30 whole years. Amy said I had a goat growing up too. He loved to eat cigarettes.
Y'all, Amy, I just saw a video of these two ladies. They make country too.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know what their name is. They have their little channel. But she has goats, and she was feeding them cigarettes. They eat the whole cigarette.
Eat anything.
And you know, cigarettes are expensive to be feeding them to goats.
I
used to smoke years ago, but I cannot believe how much a pack of cigarettes is.
To NC to see some friends. Who you coming to see, Sherry? Amy says, laugh out loud. We got some visitors coming, y'all. I won't say nothing because I didn't know, but we got some visitors coming.
Yeah, next weekend.
Is it next weekend?
I think it is. I think it's next. Not
y'all. Okay, I fit to say we got our weekend mixed up.
I got nervous there a little bit.
But we do, y'all. We do, y'all.
Yeah, we do have them. We're excited.
But they don't eat tin cans like on cartoons. That's funny. Well, that's good, Sherry. Y'all get to come see some friends. She said, not y'all.
I know. I have some friends traveling right now. They're going to Pure, North Dakota.
Where is Colonel? I can't even say it. Where's that at?
I've never heard of it.
The western part of North Carolina.
She said she could see our faces.
I was thinking.
I started saying, well, now this Sunday is Father's Day now. And I was thinking, like, have we got it mixed up here? But that's where our Angela is. She's gone to North Dakota.
New Winston-Salem. Okay, yeah.
Oh, all right.
But that yard sale we've been talking about is coming. It's coming up
next weekend.
It's the next weekend.
The weekend yard. Yeah, the next weekend. Yes, it's coming up.
We were just talking about that a while ago. It's a quiet weekend here.
Yeah, go get you some yard sales, Amy. That'd be fun.
I wish there'd be some around here, but I don't know. North Dakota's a pretty country.
Yeah, she has been putting pictures on Facebook, and I'm telling you what, they're beautiful. It's beautiful.
Earl's been. My husband's watching.
Oh, hey.
Well, hey.
How are you?
Good morning. I don't really have any plans. What y'all got planned for y'all's visitors? Well.
We really don't know. We're going to play it by ear, I reckon.
Yeah, we're going to play it by ear. So, I don't know. It's whatever they want to do.
Good morning, Alicia.
Whatever our visitors want to do.
Yeah, what visitors, yeah. We're going to eat. Like always.
Of course.
I can't hear everything you're saying on the air, but
I saw a comment about the fainting goats.
Years we call it on your show. Yeah. I know there's some fainting goats. My score last week.
Read out loud so we can hear.
My best score last weekend was a brand new, only used twice, and
food dehydrated. Oh, wow,
okay.
that's still.
I know some people's got one of those.
Yeah, that is.
That's
loud. Neil. And they said that they had fainting goats for sale. I thought they were pranking me. Laugh out loud, but then I found
it is a real thing. It is a real. We've seen them faint.
Good morning,
They just stand
Pat.
like this and fall right on over like that. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Pat.
Bella, y'all remember my Austrian Shepherd? You know, she was good at herding, and she would go around trying to herd them up, herd all the goats and the cows and all that stuff. And then poor things would just fall over, and we'd say, Bella, go on, we'll come back and get them.
He said, "Hey."
Hey, verbally. He verbally said hey to you. He asked me if y'all can hear him. Bless his heart.
Oh, hey.
I wish we could. Ribeye steaks are... Okay, well, we've got that plan, Lynn and Sherry. I just want to make sure y'all like this, because we're going to treat y'all. We're going to treat y'all to the butcher's table.
Y'all going to love it. You're going to love it.
Lord, I pray it's good. I pray it's good. I pray it's good.
That's where we're going to be eating on the Saturday evening, about 4 o'clock, 4:30.
We have to be there at 4:30 because it gets packed.
Yeah, because it gets packed. Because they only open, what, Saturday?
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. That's the only 2 days they open. Y'all, we're going to treat y'all on that Saturday evening.
So they have ribeyes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. They have ribeyes, and they have the filet mignon.
Yeah.
What else steak do they have? Well, they have other different kinds of steaks.
And you get a baked potato and you get a salad, and it is so good to me.
He said I just poured a faint goat. And you can get they have one appetizer, and that is a blooming onion.
Yeah. And it's really good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Pretty good. And then you get something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. And a piece of bread.
Yeah, I believe you enjoy it.
So that's our treat. That's what we know we are going to do.
We are going to do that.
Yes.
We sure are. And y'all know that steak's got to be tender for me. I don't normally eat steak.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to chew sometimes. But I'm going to tell you, I eat every time I've been, I've eaten every bite of that steak. It's so tender. And I hope the Lord is like that when y'all go. Because I'm bragging on it so much. But you know.
That's how it was when Tina went with us first time. I kept praying, Lord, please let this be good.
And I'm telling you, I ate every piece, didn't I?
She loved it.
I mean, I loved it.
Amy says, I'm going to a barbecue and game night on Friday.
That sounds fun.
That's fun.
You're bringing some cornbread.
Cornbread.
That's my kind of eating,
Not
girl.
sure what we are playing. My friend wants to teach us to do card game. Hey, let us know what y'all play, okay?
See if see if it's something new we don't know how to play.
Cornbread, barbecue. Is that cornbread round or square, Amy?
I could eat either one, but I like the little round flat ones like this, and you kind of cook them up a little crispy.
Yeah, my neighbor, when we have fish fries, she makes hers real thin. Is that called cornbread?
That's cornbread. That's how Kay makes hers. It is so good.
It's so good. I eat more of that than anything. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get something to sit on.
Her butt hurts.
I'm sweating like crazy. Are you hot?
No, she about to wear me dead for this hot mess. She's going through menopause, and it's driving me crazy. I know it's got to be driving Earl crazy. I've already been there and done all that. Thank the good Lord.
Got t-shirts.
Woo! Been there and done that and got t-shirts in. Yeah.
Ew, look at that.
Her seat's pure wet. Looks like she's peed in it.
Oh, I haven't. My shorts are just soaked.
She said, does it matter?
Does it matter about what? What we talking about?
The cornbread squaring around. I guess she was just, I know you can cook it two different ways. I guess he was asking, well, did you cook the square kind, or did you cook the round kind?
No, Pat was asking.
Yeah.
Lynn
was asking Pat that. Somebody that.
That's his mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Am I right? Okay, does it matter, Pat says to Lynn. Round. Lynn says round is better.
Me too.
More edging.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I love it.
I feel you, Ned.
Yeah.
Girl, it ain't fun.
It's about to drive me crazy.
Well, y'all might get a little bit of that when y'all here, okay? Just be
hot.
forewarned.
I'm hot. You'll be going in your sleep saying I'm hot.
I'm hot. That's hot. All right. Amy says, I am in Washington State, so my cornbread is rectangle. Okay.
Okay.
Isn't that neat how different people think?
Yes.
Round in the South.
That's right, honey. Round in the South. Flat and a little crispy around the edges. Yes,
Joyce says my husband's laughing. He loves y'all. We love y'all too. We sure do. Now. Yeah, she is my mother-in-law. Okay. Yeah, I knew Pat, Miss Pat, okay, Miss Pat, is Sherry's mama.
Yes. Well, okay.
Right.
I had forgot that.
Mm-hmm. And, okay, let's get back to this cornbread. Y'all remember we went to, where's that place called? We got those Burn-ins, Tina.
Oh, Lord, you asking the wrong person.
Anywho.
Redneck Barbecue.
There you go, Redneck Barbecue. And
I believe that. I believed it. I remember that. Can you believe it?
What are you talking about?
I remember the name.
Oh, you sure did.
That's a miracle.
Anywho, I bought the cornbread mix. Y'all remember?
I do remember.
We filmed it.
Yeah.
And I made a thing of it.
Was it as good? Because I don't remember.
What I'm trying to say, yes. Okay. What I'm trying to say is you cook in like a casserole dish.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now the kind you put it in the oven.
No, you don't cook no casserole. Which one are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. This cornbread that I made, I bought, was made. I'm asking them, is that how y'all's is, Amy? I believe.
Well, I know what Lynn's talking about. Okay. It's in a frying pan.
Okay, hold on. You know you can make it in the thing.
Yeah, but
just hold on a minute. I'm getting there. Put it in the oven. Is that what you're talking about, Amy? What we're talking about is what I'm talking about. It's how I've always ate it. Is we mix it up.
Yes.
And then we plop it.
In a frying pan.
In a frying pan.
In oil.
See, she makes hers in the oven. That's what I was trying to say. And then Pat says iron frying pan. Okay.
That's right. Well, see, I was right too.
I think that's what the difference is from the northern, from the southern, from the eastern to the western, all around like that. We do it a little differently. That's why I was trying to figure out how Amy done hers, because that's how I did that other. Can you move that elbow?
Well, I'm about going to be out the screen in a minute.
Well, Luna.
I can't go up no more. My stomach's in the way. I put on 20 pounds.
Oh, but in a cast iron skillet, yes. A hot cast iron pan, okay. Now, let's define a little bit further.
Let's go ahead.
Are you talking
Get your
about...
elbow in my mouth next time.
Are y'all talking about, like, Mama had this... Remember Mama's thing? I got it. It's real thin.
Yes.
They
used to make cornbread in.
What do you call it? A hoke cake or hoke cake?
Our grandma used to make
thing?
a piece of cornbread like that in that pan she's talking about, and it was about like that. Now that was good with some chocolate and salt.
But now the other thing I'm talking about, like my neighbor makes, they plop it in
and they
make little ones. They make little ones. It's like you have like 50 in a bowl.
Yes, that's how we're talking about.
That's what I'm talking
You know what? They want cornbread that I was just talking about. It was flatbread. Flatbread.
That's this kind.
Y'all ever had flatbread?
I think they call it hoe cake.
It's kind of
yes, Sherry, hoe cake.
Yes, we always say flatbread. I did.
Johnny cakes, Amy says.
Okay.
Sherry says hoe cakes.
Well.
Lynn says hoe cakes
and
are
I
awesome.
Say flat cake.
All right. Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
but
same
you
thing.
Get in crispy. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad we got that settled. Y'all glad we got that settled?
We love to talk about food, don't you? Can't you tell we love to talk about food?
I love to hear the way other people make things that we talk about, like we eat, because it's different.
Yeah.
It really is different. Just like when we first started our YouTube, we talked about pastries. We always went and ate pastry.
They thought it was dessert.
We think, oh, well, I've never seen any pastries made like that. And then we say, not pastry,
like syrup.
Like sweetness. Mm-hmm. With syrup, Tina. You ever tried it with syrup?
I ain't never tried it with syrup.
I ain't either.
I love me some molasses. Y'all like molasses? Let's get on molasses.
Originally cooked on a hoe over hot coals.
Oh, well, I don't know
Is
about
that. Is that why they call it that? I did not know that.
No, that's something new for me, Pat. Miss Pat.
We've learned this something today.
We sure have.
Really? That's how they did it?
Now, what did I just say out my mouth?
I don't know. Anybody know what she said? Oh, you love molasses.
Molasses. Y'all know southern people know what molasses.
No.
Oh, yes, molasses cookies. I've heard of molasses cookies. I don't know if have we had molasses cookies before?
Yes, that's where it started. Okay, I didn't know that.
Have y'all ever heard of tea cookies? Our grandma used to make the little tea cookies.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you too on here.
You remember them tea cookies Grandma used to make?
She used to put chocolate on them.
And then she spread a little chocolate on them. They were good too. Molasses is good. Y'all, I take my molasses and I put a little butter in it and mix it all up like that and put it on the biscuit.
Y'all know Kim and her family come to visit us, here a while back. And they were talking about molasses. What were they talking about molasses? Because we drank that drink. Was that molasses? That drink?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
You off on that thing.
Oh, what was it, Tina?
I was probably eating some molasses on a biscuit.
Oh. Some maple syrup. I'm fitting to show how maple syrup and molasses two different things, aren't they?
Yes.
Never mind. Cause what I was going to tell you was Kim was saying. Tim was saying they are doing whatever they do where they live at for the maple syrup.
Yeah, they're getting the sap off the trees now where they live at.
That's where my mind went.
Yeah.
Sherry said that's what Lynn liked, or peanut butter and syrup.
Peanut butter and syrup's good together. Mix that up and make a sandwich. Yes.
Their peanut butter sandwiches or whatever.
Take it, put it in a bowl with some syrup, mix it up like that, put it on some bread, make it a sandwich. I might go home and do that when I get home.
Okay.
I need to do it.
You got some maple syrup?
Yeah,
I mean, some molasses.
No, it's regular syrup to put in mix with your peanut butter.
Pancake syrup?
Yeah.
No. It's like Cairo syrup.
No, it's peanut. Mix the peanut butter and syrup or PB&J. Isn't it regular pancake syrup, Sherry?
I've done
with peanut butter.
I've done the other thing. I am. Y'all know I'm always hungry. You know, I eat at 11 o'clock just about every day. So my stomach knows it.
I've not had anything but coffee this morning.
Only works with Jif. That's what I get.
Yeah, that's good peanut butter.
Yes. My husband makes peanut butter and maple syrup sandwiches. He stirs it together. Yeah.
That's what it is. Y'all, guess what I'm gonna fix today about 4:30? I'm gonna open and see if this is Southern right here. This is a cheap snack I used to fix with my kids all the time.
Oh, let me see if I can guess it. A cheap snack, just pancake syrup and butter, or peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay. Was I around when you made it?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I've never tried it with like pancake syrup. I've always used
pancake syrup when I've done
used that other stuff.
Molasses.
No. Whatever that other stuff is. They're the same thing. I don't know. Cairo syrup.
Okay, right. Okay.
All right. You said it was a snack back in the day.
Back in the day when all y'all were little. You know, I'm 13 years older than her. So, I used to make it. It was a cheap snack to have, and they loved it.
I probably didn't like it. I was real picky.
Well, I bet you did eat it.
The thinner, the better. Notes from me to you. Just put maple syrup on my husband's waffles. Oh, yeah. I bet that's good.
That is good. Now, I've got 2 granddaughters don't even want no syrup on their waffles or pancakes.
I only see a lot of people who eat their pancakes and waffles like just by itself. It's not that good to me. I got to have all that sweetness.
I want that too, and a little butter. But
do y'all?
Oh, yes.
Pecan pie,
Lord, and my friend Angela can make the best pecan pie.
I think I had it at Christmas. Good. It is good. Didn't I have some at Christmas?
And Nett makes good pecan pie. I have made pecan pies in the past.
Pecan pie forever.
I hadn't either. It's been a long time.
Okay, tell us your snack, because I don't even know.
Okay. Canned biscuits. You're going to know it right now.
Donuts.
That's right. Canned biscuits. Make you a little hole in it. Put it in a frying pan and fry it. And roll it up in powdered sugar while it's still hot.
I remember Grandma making that too, yeah.
Yeah. That was a cheap snack and it's a cheap snack today. And I bought no cheap can of biscuits. I'm making that for them 2 girls this evening. Right the time Jamie get home at 4:30, they're gonna have that for snack.
Well, that's nice.
You want some? I don't need to eat them, but I know I will. But that's good. Have y'all ever had that or heard of that before? Made y'all homemade donuts out of canned biscuits?
I remember Grandma making them.
And I have put chocolate.
Well, don't you put some powdered sugar on it?
I said you roll it while it's hot into powdered sugar.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. Do y'all like? Okay,
y'all, you should try that. It is really good. Make sure while it's hot, you roll it in that powdered sugar and then set it to the side. Paper towel.
I remember, the flea markets like we've talked about.
Oh,
we used to go. Oh, tasty! We always had that in the fall for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rosanna, I have made them, and I use a small canned biscuits.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Are good. Well, we talk about the.
I bet homemade are good, honey.
You know how we talk about the
donuts, flea market.
The flea market. You remember them? They used to have them.
Oh my gosh, they had the best.
They would make them while you were there, and you eat them hot.
Donut holes is what they
frosting,
were.
Yeah.
They were so good, and they'd put them in a bag of powdered sugar if that's what you want.
Yeah.
And they'd shake it like that, shake it like that, and give it to you.
That was so good.
I don't know why theirs was the best.
It was. I couldn't wait.
They had their own little maker right there.
I could not wait.
That's what I went for.
I cannot wait to get these donuts.
Yes, we put chocolate frosting on my donuts too, but for some reason I love the powdered sugar better. It melts in your mouth.
Hey, have y'all watched Tina's little new series she started? Remember when? Listen, let me tell y'all this. Listen. I said, Tina, and I was for real. It kind of hurt my feelings.
God, you see that belly? Ooh, I've got
Let's
to do
talk about
something.
food again.
Y'all got to help me lose 20 pounds.
Remind me to get back to remember when. All right, Miss Pat says, y'all ever have popcorn balls? Saturday morning treat. Okay.
Yeah, I've never.
I don't think I've ever made them, but I've had them.
But I've had them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. You know, sometimes I have bought them before and gave them out for Halloween.
That what you're talking about?
Is that what you're talking about? The little balls, popcorn balls?
So Saturday morning treat was the chocolate donuts y'all had for Saturday morning treat. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, getting back. Y'all remember when? Did y'all like her little thing she's got going? Yes.
Fall treat. Yes, yes.
Well, how about y'all liking that? Remember, okay. y'all like Tina's little thing, remember when?
Who's seen my little remember when video? Short. It's a short.
You just put up one.
You said you're gonna put one up.
They're just a short.
On Saturdays.
And they're gonna be up until we run out of a remember when. We're gonna put up one every Saturday morning, okay? I liked it, Tina.
I'm glad you did. I tried just to be my old self.
She sent me like 6. So I got them in holding over here. Mm-hmm. Sherry says she did.
Oh, thank you.
I said Saturday morning, I said, Tina, if you got to remember when, you go ahead and film it, and I can have a little stock of them. And
he said make it a regular. I'm trying to as long as my mind lasts as a remember.
I saw it, but I don't know how I missed the original. Yay. Well, I said, well, I have a remember. I said, I have a remember when. Can I do it, or you just want this to be your thing? Well, I was kind of wanting it to be my thing. I said, okay. I see how it is.
You know,
it's fine. It's fine. I was playing.
I know she was. She is good at. Sometimes she videos by herself here. Sometimes
I'm not.
You know,
I don't like it.
She's pretty good.
I don't like it.
So I thought, and she's always.
You're loud in my ear, honey.
Sorry. She said, she said, and you need to start kind of video stuff. So that's what I come up with. That's the best thing.
Say it like that.
No, I'm saying, I'm just saying, maybe while you're at home,
I saying because
try to make
right
little
now,
videos.
During the summer, it's so busy, it's hard for us to get together.
So that's what I come up with.
And it was a great idea, and it's a great thing. Here we go. We're missing things. That would be great. Okay, I saw it. Okay, I'm going to get back to that. Okay. Yay. Miss Pat says, yes, popcorn, then put syrup on it while it's cooking, makes a glaze. I haven't had that.
No.
Well, I've never made them.
I've never made them. Mm-mm.
So.
Only kind I've ever had before is the popcorn balls. Popcorn balls you buy at the Walmart. I started to say they're round, but
this is a great way to keep the memories alive. Yes, y'all are fun. Elbows and ears. Y'all, everything about me sensitive. It's just ear over here. Listen.
Well, if I get bigger, I ain't gonna be able to see myself in this plane.
Well, get over, move over.
I'm so.
Listen, y'all, we got 24 people on here. Can we get 24 likes?
I moved over and your chair slid over.
What's that? Can we get 24 likes?
Huh?
Now we lost them. We lost them just like that. We got 17 now.
Oh, Lord.
Can we get 17
That was a treat my mama made. Okay.
Oh, Pat's mama made those. Okay.
They sound good.
Thank y'all for the hearts and all that good stuff. I love it. Listen, getting back to Tina's remember when, okay? Mm-hmm. Remember when. It's going to be a short. So, if you go to our YouTube channel page, you'll see videos, things like that.
Across the top.
And it'll say shorts. That's where they're going to be at. Then they'll be in the playlist if y'all want to see them.
So, every Saturday there should be one put up as long as I can keep remember when.
Well, can I help you remember when? I'll tell you.
You can help me, yes.
You can,
okay. I'll let you be involved in that. Your chair's sliding over further and further and further.
Well, where are you moving me to?
I don't know.
I'm about to fall off.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
You write them down for me.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
Yeah, thanks for the thumb up, y'all.
It really helps us, y'all. It really helps us out. Engagement. Whew, I just got tired.
Y'all, you know what? I talked so much yesterday.
What was yesterday?
At work, I talked and talked and talked. I thought, and I got tired of hearing myself.
I do that all the time.
Well, I don't know. So, I'm a talker anyway, as y'all know. But I'm gonna tell you what. I talked so much at work. Stephanie
Did y'all hurt?
Well, Stephanie looked at me. She looks at me several times a week and says, "Mama, gosh, you've talked since you got here. Bless your heart." And she'll laugh.
It's shake and bake, and that helped.
Well, I don't. Okay, I'm lost on that, Lynn. I'm dingy a little bit.
It's shake and bake, and that helped.
I think of shake and bake and go back to food.
I went
Shake
pork
and bake
chops.
some pork chop or
I
something.
need the pork chops in the oven. I don't know what we're talking about. Talking about that remember when.
He said he's never talked that much. Well, hey, I'm a talker, Lee, and I am a talker.
The old commercial.
I said, I can't wait. Like yesterday, I said, I can't wait till I can get home so I can quit talking. I can have nobody to talk to.
Video. Oh, I remember. Helping Tina with. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. Remember the commercial? The Shake and Bake commercial.
I don't remember, do you?
I can't right this minute. I know there was one.
You know, they don't, let's get to that. They don't make commercials like they used to.
No.
They ain't even I don't even call them commercials what we have now.
I forgot. Hey, we tried this new thing, y'all. It's Shake and Baked, and I helped. I don't know what y'all talking about. What we
It's
talking
Shake and Bake. And
I know, but what are we talking about? What we referring to?
It's Shake and Bake, and I hear everybody saying it's Shake and Bake.
Oh, that's a commercial?
Is that the commercial? It's Shake
That's
and
the
Bake,
slogan.
and I help.
Okay.
That's the slogan. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Is that referring to what I said about helping her remember when? Is that what we're talking about? Cal gone take me. Yes,
I remember Cal gone
take
take me away. Lord, I want Cal gone take me away
Cal
every
gone
night.
take me away.
I remember that
Yeah, I
slogan
remember
now.
that.
I do remember that one.
The commercial,
Yeah.
yes.
I saw one of the Remember When, and I almost cried. Oh,
They
it brought
sure
back so many memories of my kids being little.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I love about it, too. I about want to cry when I said talking about it.
Okay, I got you now, Sherry. I got you. Y'all know who y'all dealing with here. Okay. We got it. They were talking about the Shake and Bake because, and I help, meaning can I help you
Remember when.
Okay, we got y'all.
Okay, yes.
I want that tiresome.
It took us a while. I love the old commercials too, Amy. They ain't that like the old commercials. Remember the Baloney commercial? How was that? That little boy.
I can't even spell it. B-O-N-L-O-N-G-A.
B-O-N-L-O-N-G-A.
Did you spell it right? My
Baloney's
first
for
name.
the first name. How did it go? Lynn, I know you know it. Somebody share.
What was the name of the baloney?
Oscar Mayer.
Oscar. Oh, phew.
I was
I
lost
lost
too.
it, too.
I thought that meant the cooking
video
video
was
until you used
teaching
your hands. Oh.
Sorry for the confusion. It's okay, Lynn. You know it don't take much, okay? It don't take much.
But y'all, yeah, B-O-L-O-G-N-A. Y'all remember my name is Oscar Mayer.
I can't think how it goes. Hello. Hey, Miss Joan. How are you doing? I'm so glad you got to join us on our live.
I hope you're having a good morning day so far.
Mm-hmm. It's
Oscar, yeah.
Oscar Mayer. Baloney.
Neil, you won't hear because I bet you know it.
He probably singing in his head.
Mm-hmm. He knows it all of them little songs. And remember, Mikey eats anything. Y'all remember that one? Mikey eats anything.
I loved the Frito Bandito commercial as a kid.
My Baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Yeah, that's it.
My Baloney has a first name. It's B-O.
It's O-S-C-A-R. My Baloney has a second name.
What's the first name?
M-A-Y-E-R. Oscar.
You're spelling it wrong.
Oscar.
Oh, I got you. You're right. Mm-hmm. My Baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y.
See, I wish they'd bring them commercials back. Y'all pay anybody on here that makes these commercials, bring them back. Will you? They're good.
Do you remember the Frito Bandito commercial?
I don't remember that.
I like to eat it every day.
That must be part of the song.
Is it?
Is that part of the song too, Rosanna?
I cannot remember it. I really cannot.
Yes, that's the part of the song. And you remember, like I said a while ago, there's that little say, Mikey, eat anything. Or give it to Mikey.
That's what I tell Tina. I say, give it to
I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me what I say, because Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A. That's that.
Okay, there you go. He did it. Round of applause for Lynn.
I knew somebody'd get it.
Life cereal.
Yep, Life cereal. That's
they still have that.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah. Oscar's a second name, yes. My Baloney has a second name, O-S-C-A-R. That was life cereal was Mikey. Eat
Oh,
anything. Honey, I love it too. I love mine fried though. Fried that bologna about as burnt as you can get it.
Yes.
Put you some cheese on there and fry that bologna burnt as you can get it.
Miss Joyce says, do you girls have more than one YouTube channel? If so, I want to subscribe. No, we just have the one. We just have this one.
Yep.
We're on Facebook, but we don't do a whole lot on there. It's but we're mainly here. Yeah, we're just here.
And I'm so glad that we found you.
I am too. The things we talk about usually about food, right?
It is.
My head is full of commercial jingles and.
Well, give us some of them, Lynn.
You're welcome.
I can't even think of no slogans right now.
I'm not good at that.
I did think of the Mikey. Bologna, potato chips, mustard sandwich, yeah.
Yes, and put potato chips inside your sandwich.
Yeah,
You remember me and Anthony used to do that. Put our potato chips inside of our sandwich. Tune into the morning show tomorrow, and I will sing the awesome. Okay.
I will be waiting.
We'll be waiting.
I sure will.
Neil's gonna sing it on the radio tomorrow, y'all. I always tune in. I'm tuned in every day,
yes,
Neil.
inside.
Notes from you. How about the ring around the collar one? Yes.
Yes, I remember that one.
Sherry says, Neil, we need a link. If you have the online stuff.
I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids stuck on me. Yeah. That's pretty good. I love going back remembering things. Doritos crushed in a sandwich. Yeah, that's good. That is good right there. Tidy Bowl Man.
And I'll sing the Band-Aid song.
Neil's going to sing the Band-Aid song too as a bonus.
I can't wait. Don't forget, Neil. Make your little notes.
Yes.
Right there beside you. Don't forget because I'll be waiting.
Don't squeeze the Charmin, that little old man.
Yes. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Woo.
Those were the good old days.
They sure were, honey.
I watch old TV commercials on YouTube all the time.
Oh, really? Boy, I might have to check in on that.
That's neat.
There ain't nothing like them good old days, I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
Talking about, Tina's Remember When, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me what I say.
Yeah, that's right,
Where's
Neil.
the beef? I remember that.
Oh, yeah, where's the beef? You know what? That's going to tell the story.
I actually said that the other day when I went and got a hamburger somewhere. I put it up, I said, where's the beef?
We're at work.
Took me back.
At work, I was supposed to make a hamburger, and I had everything on it, and they took it to the table, and that man looked at that waitress and said, well, where's the beef? And he started, it tickled him. He
didn't have any hamburger
and I forgot to put the burger patty in it. That was funny to me. I laughed. I couldn't believe I did that.
That is too much.
They are too many medical commercials. Ain't nobody want to see that.
Yes. That older lady was it, yeah. Love, where's the beef?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yep. But anyway, talking about Tina's Remember When, she was talking about the kids knew when to come home when the street lights were coming on. Well, we also knew to come home when you heard her whistle.
You sure did. Yeah.
Was that okay if I say that,
yes,
Tina?
Go ahead.
Is this your thing?
Yeah, go ahead and tell it.
No, I'm playing. Commercials are...
Because, I really thought I should have added that in there, and I forgot it.
You want to give them a good whistle one time? Can you do it like you used to?
When it was lunchtime, I would go out on my porch and I'd whistle. And they could be a block or two away.
We lived in town.
Yeah. And
well, I didn't at that time, but I was always there.
Yeah, she was always at the house. So I always whistled.
I lived in the country. Tina lived in town.
But she stayed with us a lot. Playing with my kids. Like I said, she was young. And when it's got time for lunch, I'd whistle, and them boys would say, they'd tell me later, they've told me now, they'd say, look at, they'd say.
They're saying, do it, Tina.
They'd say, that's my mom whistling, we got to go home and eat. Okay. Yeah, raisins. Y'all ever collect them little raisins?
The other day I told you Earl has a collection of them.
Move your ears out.
Well, you're going to have to wait a minute, I got to move. Hold on, we got a thing. Did you put your pinkies in your mouth to whistle? Is that how you do it?
No, I do these two fingers right here.
And
one of my grandchildren have been trying to do that, and I don't know why they do it, but it's this little teeny real.
Okay, I'm just have to move y'all. If she does
and I haven't done it in a long time.
So if she does it like she used to, it's gonna be loud. Heard it through the
grapevine. My husband says, see the USA, your Chevrolet. Anyone remember the commercial? It is the old one.
See you in USA. See the USA and your
I don't
Chevrolet.
remember.
I don't remember that one.
I don't either.
She says she remembers. I might hear if I heard the whole thing. All right, Tina's going to whistle. I'm going to stop over here.
And I don't know how well it's going to be.
You got to stand up to do it?
No, I can just sit here. I can't even get out. I can't even move in these pants.
Hold your ears off. Y'all got sensitive ears like me.
That ain't even loud. There you go. That's how I call my youngest to come home for lunch.
Loud. I don't know if it was loud, y'all, but it's so loud. Whew.
Did y'all hear that? That's how I call my youngins.
Told you it's old, yeah.
They come home to eat lunch when they were little.
Go, Tina, she said. Only thing that got us out of the woods was the ice cream truck. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's the snowball truck for us.
We could hear that music from a mile.
Yes.
Come running and go through Mama's fishing bag. Yes, ice cream bomb.
Yes, they would all come running to me.
Get
Where's
it,
Mrs. Money, the snowball man?
My fave was the Coke, like to teach the world to sing.
I like that one too.
Then right back to the woods all summer long. Yes.
Yeah. We were all about the snowball man. And the snowball man was some kin to me, like a great uncle or something that went around Irwin.
He drove a.
All right, let me tell you.
We don't live there. He drove like a Carolina Blue truck.
Yeah, it was neat, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. It played some kind of song.
Play that song. I guess we're going to be singing commercial jingles. Nett and Tina going to have to call up and sing their.
You don't want us to sing like that.
And no, Neil.
I wish I could sing.
Yeah, Neil. I bet you can really sing, can't you? Don't you think Neil can really sing?
Yeah, I believe he goes to churches and sings sometimes.
I think he can sing. I believe, was it Juju B said, no, Miss Mary on the radio, she said, Neil, if you quit playing around, I believe you could sing. I remember she said that a few minutes ago.
I remember somebody saying that.
I think he can sing. I wish you would sing.
He can sing.
Sing one time. Do that, Neil. Put that on Facebook.
A screwball. It had a gumball at the bottom of the cone.
I remember that. Haha, Hollywood's bringing back the vintage commercials.
I'm a pepper, you a pepper. I remember that.
I bet he can too. I really believe he can.
I've heard him say he has been to singing.
When he's playing around singing, I can hear a little bit of that coming out.
That even sounds good.
It does. Neil, you on here? Let us know. He probably doing the weather.
He probably is. Hey, Neil, is it going to rain tomorrow? Is it going to rain Saturday, Neil?
What you doing Saturday?
That coming, Martin's supposed to be coming if it don't rain to clean up, take all off some of my stuff with me.
Let's go ahead.
But he says it's calling for rain, but I hope it don't. Live with Nett Lane and Tina Street. That's right, Lynn. You got that right.
We got her signed up, but Tina's
we got to make a. Oh, well, my whole body will take it up now.
No, I don't have it positioned right. We had to move the table.
There it is. Y'all see it?
Being radio for so long, I'm sure he can. Yeah. I think he's been doing this for like 30-some years, hun? Right?
Yeah. But he just started, it's been not on, he won't on every Saturday because Mr. Charlie was. Right. But now, since he's not able, he's on it every Saturday. And he makes up every song for every birthday. It makes up a song. It's so neat. When I was little, we had a dope shack at the cotton mill. It's not what people would think today. It was where you go to buy snacks.
Oh,
okay. Well, you know, we were little, and when my kids were little, where I lived at one point, they sold candy in their house, and we had one. Remember, we had one.
Who? Me?
Well, you don't remember. I was in school.
No, I don't remember that. I remember the lady that had the popsicles.
Yeah, well, we'd run up there, and she had frozen drinks. And little candy in their houses. Yeah, I was in school.
I remember a place where you used to live. Not all your kids were born yet. So remember we go down and she'd make these little Kool-Aid pops.
Yeah, Stephanie wasn't born.
Yeah, Stephanie wasn't born.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. She'd make them little frozen, little, and there's somewhere I met too made frozen drinks. But now this is her. Yeah, and this store right here I'm talking about. They done it in their house, and then right in the front where you walk, it was just a little place right there, and they had a big rows of candy. And then she had a refrigerator. She'd say, I want a frozen drink. Hey,
How
y'all
much
ever
were they? You remember? Well,
like 50 cents?
That much back then.
Well, yeah, like I'm old as dirt. This is when
What?
the youngest was little. Well, they were about 50
Tina, I'm
cents.
53, so
Yeah.
just about.
Well, they had. And do y'all ever have frozen drinks? You just take them freezer, put them in the freezer, and they have that. It is so good.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil.
Thank you guys for trying.
Yeah,
so
we
hard
like to make sure everybody feels welcome.
We sure do.
We appreciate y'all taking time out of your day to spend it with us.
I know it.
Cause we ain't nothing special over here.
We just is.
I was gonna say something. Of course, it left. What were you just talking about? Oh yeah, the little
Yeah, frozen drinks, the
I
snowballs.
don't remember how much that was.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you're 52. I am Sherry. I'm fitting to be 53. I'll be 53 this year.
Honey, I'm fit. Can't believe it. I'm fixing to be 60.
I was just talking about you yesterday at the vet.
Where to who?
The lady up there we both know, and talking about ages and stuff and.
Well, thank you, Miss Joyce.
Thank you so much.
That's sweet.
You do too.
You sure do.
And they were talking about their age, and she said, "Well, gosh, I'm older than you." And I said, "Really? I thought I was older than you." And then this lady that we both know, I said, "I think my sister." Watch out, if it knocked me off this chair. I said, "I think she's 67." Then I said, "Wait a minute, 66 maybe." How old are you?
Lord, I'll be 66.
Okay.
In August.
I had you at 67.
She already had me up there at 67.
And she said, "Yeah, I thought she was around my age."
I'm getting to look old. You know, used to, I'd tell my
No, you're
age,
not.
and people would say, "You do not look that age." You know, they don't, and I believe they mean it, not just saying it to make me feel good. But I really now think I've got to the point, and it's all right if I am, that I'm looking my age now, which is all right.
I look mine.
You do not look your age.
I didn't used to. To
me, you do not.
I didn't used to look my age. I mean, whatever. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Sherry.
People used to think I was way younger than what I am, but now you ask somebody about how old you are, they're about right there at it.
Well, my people are me too. Sometimes they're old.
But now Tessa, she said I looked like I was like 28. So I mean, I kind of lean towards that.
Well, she don't tell me that.
No, she doesn't.
She calls me old woman.
She does.
She'll say, "Old woman, come here." She's playing, but that's just her little thing.
She does that on the Thursday night at bowling. She'll say, Miss Pat says she's older than all of us.
Really?
She says something about, I can't remember now. She said it was so funny to me.
Well, I appreciate that, Lynn, but
Thanks. But you don't look at Miss Pat. Well, I can't say that, Miss Pat, 'cause I don't know what you look like. But I agree with her. You don't look it. Sherry, do you have any sisters, brothers or sisters? You and Lynn? Y'all having brothers or sisters? Y'all don't children? If that's too much, too personal, don't answer. I shouldn't have said that. I'm trying to be personal. I was just wondering. Face it, it's weird getting old.
It sure is.
Y'all are young. I'm 75.
Oh,
you do not.
I'm
I will tell you. You do not look 75.
God knows I'm telling the truth.
That is the truth. I even told my husband that. I sure did. On one of my videos, I said I was 74. Hey, I'm getting old. Both of you girls look beautiful and not your age.
But I'm telling you what, you don't look your age at all.
Sherry says she's the only child.
You're the only child, Sherry.
Oh.
He has 3 brothers, 2 older and 1 younger.
Okay.
Lynn does.
I have the one.
This special one right here. And I have 3. And I did have a brother.
Miss Jones is 85 and proud of it.
Can't be proud of
That's right. That's right. That is great.
You know, sometimes I can't believe I'll soon be, and I'm 65 years old. It's hard to believe to me.
Yeah.
Time goes by fast.
Does. I was so perfect. And they said, no, that's good. We're going to stop.
That's pretty good.
Oh. Mama had me late.
She sure
Later
did.
in life. So
I was so
I didn't have
excited.
all the privileges as Tina did growing up.
She is so, I was so excited when Mama had her.
After 50, I couldn't get away with saying 29 anymore. I now say 30. Someone ask.
Honey, we had a lady that worked with me.
She's not a bit sport, I bet. Aging is a privilege. We should count our. You got that right.
I used to work with a lady that would not tell her age.
Yeah, I don't understand that either, but that's whatever.
But she would not tell her. I mean, she'd get mad.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yes, but I'm telling you what, she looked good for her age.
Sarcastic.
I would never believe she was older she was, but we found out how old she was. But she had to tell for a reason, paperwork or something. And she told them, she said, "Don't you tell nobody my age, and I mean it." She wasn't playing.
Yeah.
She was
for some reason
really
it bothers
serious.
people.
It
No,
does.
that's okay.
I don't bother me though.
It's just like people's weight. They don't want nobody to know what they weigh.
Well, I reckon but things like that don't bother me.
Don't bother me.
You see how big I am.
Me too.
I ain't got
I
the
have
word.
put on a lot of weight.
And me being so short, it's very easy.
Miss Joyce says, I have one sister.
We
We
are
are
12.
12 and a half.
Oh, well,
You're
me and her's
about
13
We're
years
13.
apart.
I always seemed like a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
I have one sister that got hit by. Oh my goodness!
Oh gosh, I'm
Would
sorry to
Jesus,
hear
someone
that.
Yes, you will. I am so sorry.
You will. You sure will, meter.
Yes.
Yeah, me and Nett here, we 13 years. She was 13. I was 13 when she was born.
Mm-hmm. I was not a good baby, they say.
Well,
I was a sickly baby.
she had something wrong with her stomach and testes.
I had an extra tube.
Yeah, and she cried and cried, and at first I loved it and all, but she cried and cried, and between me and Mama and my grandma, we had to take turns holding and rocking and patting and feeding, but she would
projectile.
Out all her milk. I mean, it would hit the wall. I mean, it was bad. Finally, they had to go in there and do something. After that, she was a good baby.
Mm-hmm.
She was born before. He was born for her.
I'm the oldest of 6
Ooh,
girls.
6 girls. 6 of them.
Wow. I wish my mama did. I've always said this. I wish my mama did would have had another one.
See,
Nothing against
I won't good enough.
No, she's got 3.
Yeah, it's always
She's
nice
got.
to have
She's got others.
Yeah.
I don't. I just have. I don't mean like that. Like I just have you. I'm just saying. You
I
know
know
what I'm
what you're
saying?
saying. I know what you're
I would
saying.
let to have had one.
Another one.
An extra one.
Another sister.
Yeah.
Or maybe
a sister closer to
probably.
my age.
Yeah. My daughter was born, then 2 weeks later, my son turned 13. Oh, okay. You know, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. Because time she got running around playing good, I was dating. I remember sitting in that blame living room.
Remember when?
Yeah, well, I've already got that wrote down, so I ain't going to tell you about
you can say it again.
Well, I remember sitting in the living room. We had 2 living rooms, and one was the courting living room for me.
The courting. That was the fancy.
That was the fancy living
what
room.
do we call it? The sitting room. Grandma called it.
Living room, sitting room. Sitting rooms where we sit all day. The living rooms
with
were
the TV.
Fancy. Yeah. And that's where I had to sit with my boyfriend. My first love, as I call it, and there was a big door that had windows all in it, so they could see, you know. And Annette learned how to open that door, bless her little old heart. She'd be running in there,
or peeking
through that window. We tried to date and hold hands, and then she didn't learn how to turn that knob and got in there. And before I knew it, she's sitting in his lap.
I remember something like that.
Well, his name was Wayne, my first love.
Her first love.
And, you never forget your first love. You never forget your first love, y'all. Yeah. But anyway, I remember that. It used to get on my nerves. And every time I got ready to go on a date, she'd stand at that door and cry, and that made me feel bad. Yeah, she felt like I treated like a little baby doll when she's little.
She's talking about her baby doll.
Yeah, well, she said I did you the same when they were little, when I was...
She taught me my very first curse word.
Well, that was mean to me.
I'll never forget it.
I wish she would tell people. She loves to tell that. And honestly, I don't
never
know why
forget it.
I'm
not going to say the word, but I'll never forget it. We were in the bathroom, Grandma's bathroom, and she had a little hamper sitting here, a toilet sitting here. Well, she was on the toilet, I think. I was sitting on the hamper, and she said, say this. And I'd say it. And I didn't know no better. I didn't know that it was, I
Me
shouldn't
being a
say
young-
it. And I would say it. I don't know, I know what the word is, but I would say it. But yeah, she did stuff like that. Anyways,
that's the only thing I did like that. That's the only thing. And I don't even know why I did that. Being a youngin', I reckon.
Well, Neil says, anyways, I got to get down to the south stage. Bradley's waiting for me down there. We got to go do our corny joke of the day. We do that during the 11 o'clock hour, Monday through Friday. I listen to the corny joke of the day. Sometimes I catch it.
But y'all going back to that ugly word, that's the only time I ever did something. I don't even know what made. I know, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. You know, youngins do things sometimes. And but she don't remember nothing else, but she'll remember that.
I remember a lot of stuff. I mean, not that. I mean, I remember a lot of stuff from my early childhood that a lot of people wouldn't remember.
Yeah, but it was funny, I reckon, back then to me.
Oh, yeah. Kids.
Yeah. Well, bye, Neil, if you're leaving us.
Yeah, bye, Neil. Glad you joined us. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, this is Kelly from Oklahoma. I've never said anything on your videos, but I have watched you for years.
Yeah. Well, thank you for finally commenting.
Oh, this is awesome.
I love
Thanks,
that.
Kelly. She's watched us for years, Tina, from Oklahoma.
Well, that's nice. Well,
I'm so glad you commented.
Yeah, because we don't know who watches us, and it's always fun to find out who watches us.
Yes. Well, welcome to our live.
Mm-hmm.
We've been hanging out for over an hour.
Already? Gosh,
yeah,
it
but
flew by.
We've got 20 people on here.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's your 23 now. What you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Growing up, I had a best friend named Kelly. You remember Kelly?
I remember Kelly. She's sweet.
She was my best friend.
She's
and
a
do
nurse.
you know, she used to be. Well, I don't know if she's now.
I don't know.
But she, did you know that growing up, we were best friends?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brookie.
Hey, Brookie.
Y'all tore the house up yet? Better get it straightened up.
I'll soon be home.
Wash those dishes. Listen. Anyway, she said, yep. You're going to shut your mouth.
What's that about?
Where's everyone from? I'm from Washington State. Sherry says South Carolina. So we got Washington State, Oklahoma, South Carolina, North Carolina. We are dancing, listening to music and
eating.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Sounds fun.
My husband's really enjoying this live y'all are doing.
I'm so glad. We're going to try to do this every Thursday about 10 o'clock.
Kentucky, South Kakalaki.
Carolina, the Yankees. Oh, okay.
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Miss Joyce, I got to say something to you. I'm doing you, Tina, from the video. Shut your mouth. Remind me to go back to Kelly, okay? My friend Kelly, being best friends with us. It's really funny. Miss Joyce from Florida. I was thinking about you the other day. I watched this church on Facebook, and you may know who I'm talking about, but I don't know where you or them are in the state of Florida. But it's called. Do you watch them? It's called Highland. I don't know it. Highland. Look it up, Tina. You're subscribed. They're on Facebook and YouTube. I think you would enjoy watching their live videos. They go live Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, and they just had a revival. It's called Highland, and I won't tell you what. And it's been fun, Miss Pat. I won't tell you what. I love to see them play the piano. It's the mother, and the father, but the father I think passed away. I think the mother has took control of like preaching or whatever. And then their daughter plays the piano, and they all sing, and they have a singing group. If you're not subscribed, Tina, we got to hook you up.
Well, I don't know. I've heard of it.
What is the name of them? Highland. I'll just do this. Refuge or something. You're not subscribed, evidently.
Mama
added her pic. Now, y'all can see that she doesn't look her age. Okay, let me see.
Where's she at?
I can't see it. It's so small. Tina had to pull it up.
I'll pull it up in a minute.
I got to find this church because I think
then
Miss
I'm going
Joyce
to pull
will
it
like
up to
this.
see how young you look, Miss Pat.
It's a Church of God. It's called Highland City Refuge.
Well, subscribe me.
Why have you not been subscribed to
I
them?
don't know. You didn't do it right.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
you did.
They also have one that's called Turner Family Band.
I've watched them.
Yes,
I have watched them.
The lady your mama used to like to watch her.
I like to watch her now.
Now I love to watch them.
They spiritual.
They are anointed.
Yes,
And
yes.
Miss Joyce says Highland City Refuge Church of God. Yes. Do you know them?
I enjoy that, y'all.
Miss Joyce, do you know them? I want to see her picture. Go to our live.
Okay.
And but I enjoy watching them, and I'm friends with them. For real, she's friends with them.
Well, you tell them we love
I
watching
love to watch them. And
I'm subscribed now.
The one that plays the piano, Lee, which the mama does too, Miss Linda, I believe. I love to watch them play the piano.
Mm-hmm. Now, where am I?
Here's Neil. What do you call a cow with a nervous twitch? Beef jerky?
It's National Jerky Day, y'all. Hey, what
Look at
about
Neil.
this? Tell me to help me find her.
What are we looking for?
Yeah,
right
her
here.
picture.
You can click on the piano. Oh, shh.
Sorry.
Turn it down.
It is supposed to be.
That's us.
That's us, y'all.
So you go to live chat.
She's trying to teach me something again.
Skip to the live. Go to live chat. All right,
And
right
find
here.
find her picture. Right,
Okay.
right
There we go.
Well, I don't know how to look at the picture. It's not going to let me show it on live. It's not going to let me pull it up. I don't think.
Small world. Isn't it? I was watching them last night. Well, I watch them. I try to catch all their videos. And I said, I wonder if Miss Joyce knows them, are familiar.
It won't let us pull it up close to see what you look like on here, Miss
Yeah, we'll do
Pat.
this. Let's do this. We'll do a screenshot. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
She knows
look
already.
at you. Is
Look
that
at
your
it.
mama and daddy? How old did you say you were?
She looks good.
She
You look
said,
good,
"Here she
Miss Pat." We had to screenshot it and pull it up some.
Ever hear what happened to that lost shipment of beef? I guess nobody heard.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's your corny joke for today.
Here I am. Okay. Also does a Bible.
Study.
Study.
They call her Granny.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yep. I must get done my work now. Thank you all for the laughs. I may everyone have a blessed day. You too, Miss Joan. We're so glad you were able to catch us. Amy, small world, and God's family of believers.
Yes.
No matter, yes. Bye, Miss Joan.
Bye, Miss Joan.
Did I call her Joan or Joyce? Bye, Miss Joan. 73. She does
Oh, she
not
don't look
73.
no.
You look really good.
She sure don't. I was
Kelly
looking
says,
something.
my mom was in the hospital for 3 months and went to... During that time, watching your videos was such a bright spot in my days. Thank you for spreading... Well, Kelly, thank you so much for that. I'm so sorry for your loss. I tell you, losing a mama, there's nothing...
There's nothing like it.
To me, I say that because I've never lost a child. I'll never lose a child because I don't have children. I can't speak to that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've lost a lot of people in my life. But losing my mama was
Me
the
too.
hardest. Losing my mama was the hardest thing I've ever gone through and still going through it. I will be praying for you.
But at least we
it's
know
hard.
where they're at.
Yeah, I know.
With Jesus.
I know where
Woo.
she's at, but it still
hard,
hurts.
though.
It's still, yes. I'm so sorry.
I forgot what I was looking for.
We were done. We were looking at Miss
No, I
Pat.
had another channel I wanted to show y'all.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I mentioned that to Miss Joyce because y'all are in the same state and they're Church of God. And I believe you're Church of God. I believe. We're Church of God.
She is.
We were raised in Church of God.
Him right there. And Anthony showed me him. And I'm going to tell you what, now he preaches.
Lorraine Livingston?
Yes.
Laurent, how you say it? Lorraine.
Loran.
Remember Kelly and Nett. Thank you, Sherry. Y'all see that? I think they can see that.
He is good.
It's backwards, but...
Lorraine, Rolan Livingston. He preaches it. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Get back to Kelly, my best friend. Well, we were best friends all growing up. We went to nursery together. You know, we call it nursery back in the day. It was daycare.
And I get in a little bit.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. We hers raised Assembly of God, almost the same. Yes, I have a friend. We have a friend. She's pastor of Assembly of God in Maryland. Holly. I think
Oh,
her Assembly of
yes,
God.
yes.
I was watching her the other day. Praying for you when my mama passed with dementia.
Oh.
I thought I would die.
Yes.
Me too.
And that's a sad thing to
Our
see somebody go through. Our grandma did
did.
that.
Matter of fact, her and all of her siblings.
There were 7 of them, except for one.
Yeah, except for one. Dementia disorder, yes it is. Anyway, get back to my best friend Kelly. We were best friends all through school, everything. She's Assembly of God.
Okay.
Well, we the funny thing is I would go to her house and we would play together and all that. Well, when I went to nursery, I stayed with a lady and she only kept like 2 or 3 of us. Did y'all know, we did not know this, it's the weirdest, craziest thing, but y'all know we did not know this until we got to high school, that
It is crazy.
my nursery was beside her house.
And they were best friends in school.
But there was a wooden fence between us, so you couldn't see each other.
They never weird. With them being young, they never discussed where you live. You
I didn't live there. I didn't live there.
And I'm saying y'all never discussed it. Well, where do you live at? To Kelly, y'all never discussed that to be able to put anything together. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
Oh my God, that went right over
I spent a lot of time at her house, but I didn't know when I was getting dropped off from the school bus that I was getting dropped off beside her house. I don't know why.
Oh my God, that's
what I'm saying.
Forget that. Yeah, just scratch it out what I just said.
Well,
because I cannot figure out when you got off that bus.
There was a fence there.
Yes. But when you got off that bus, I don't
understand it either.
Still,
we were kids.
And you've been to her house, so I don't know.
Maybe the school bus come up and I couldn't see her house.
Maybe it backed up, went the other way. It is, yeah.
That's all I was going to say. That wasn't worth hanging around for, was it?
It was.
Yeah. She said, yes, we are Church of God out of Cleveland, Tennessee. That's us too, yeah.
Yeah.
My husband, Earl, he went to Lee University.
Yeah, he sure did.
Praying for Kelly, yes.
We had some friends that were from Cleveland, Tennessee.
Amen, Tina. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. What was I saying?
I don't know if it was the serious part or the funny part.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I need a haircut again.
Well, y'all know she's saying that for me.
I'm hot. And I'm always saying I do need a haircut. And I love the way my hairdresser cuts my hair.
Hey, Ray, first time here, and I'm already enjoying the vibe greeting and all love from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, Ray.
Good morning, y'all. Love y'all's accent. Thank you. Well, welcome. Go ahead, Tim, with your haircut. I'm going to back up out the way.
I don't even care if she gaps it up. Because she used to cut hair, and she does a good job to me. But the way she cuts it, it makes it easy.
Okay, I got you, yeah. Well, we were kids, y'all. We were kids.
Yeah. Yes. The way she cuts it, I can fix it better. But I cannot get her to cut. I would pay her what I pay mine if she'd cut my hair. I mean, it won't take but a few minutes.
Oh, I don't like it. She said, we watch Central Church of God in Charlotte every Sunday morning. Lorraine Livingston is a wonderful man of God and preaches the true word of God.
Yes, he does. And my son is the one that told me about him last week, and I have started watching it. And I've been going to tell you.
Okay.
And tell Earl. I believe Earl would enjoy it.
Oh, I know he would, yeah.
But yeah, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm glad we mentioned those things because now everybody's got something new to look at.
I love some good preaching. In fact, I was watching him before I left. Glad you came, Ray. Yes, glad you came. Stop by, Ray.
How long have you had this channel? 9 years, I think. I think it was 9 years in February. 8 or 9 years in February.
We had to
stop for a couple
about 3 years
to take care of our mama.
Yes. And it took us a little while to get back started.
Yeah, so we this year we started back. Y'all remember that video Tina put out? We're coming back stronger than ever.
Yeah, remember that. I was smaller back then, too.
Me too.
I'm trying talking that to get back into the gym. I honestly, or I'm just going to have to come over here and walk on your treadmill now.
Go to the gym, you go for free.
I know it's free now because I'm a senior citizen.
Salute to y'all then. Thank you.
But I don't want to go by myself.
I remember when, Sherry says.
Yeah, I remember when I was smaller, that's right. Oh, me. Y'all, I've showed everybody my little elephant on my my keychain.
Oh,
you all something.
Sorry.
And I'm just at work. They all love it, y'all.
Well, I haven't seen anybody show anybody my stuff but Earl. And he loved it all.
I miss going to church because of my husband having dementia, and I'm so thankful for you too. I know.
Yes.
Well, you know, our mama was thankful for things
Mama.
like that. Yes.
Because we had to, Mama, for about 5 years, we had to stay home with her, and we'd watch our church service online or other church services that we know in the area, and we'd watch them online. Oh yeah, no, when you said we were coming back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she remembers the video. Okay,
yeah.
She remembers the video we made. You said, "We're coming back stronger than ever."
Yes.
But anyway, we would do that. Mama would watch them.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah. You shaking, Tina?
There's got a price tag on it.
Oh, it sure does. I bet it was more.
That rooster, I can't read it.
Oh, no. It's 19. That must all be 19.
About might as well switch 1999. They love to put 1999. They might as well
got
say
a peacock that's really cute.
20, have they? I've not looked at them in a while. I never buy them, but
thanks for the hearts.
Yeah, thank you so much. I never buy them, but I guess you say I'm collecting them because
yeah, you collect them. You got 4.
I've had 4 so far.
You got a collection. For y'all just tuning in, Tina's got these little trinket boxes, things or whatever, like you get at Cracker Barrel, that she collects. Look at the rooster, isn't that pretty?
It is. I love the little shininess on
Now
them.
look at this one. I wonder how much that was. I bet that was more than 19.
I don't know.
That's neat. Listen, y'all. Have y'all noticed we've had a really good live?
We sure have.
You know, last week it got a little wild up in here. It really did. And we've had a really good time.
But it's been good.
I've learned how to do something.
Hobby Lobby carries the trinkets too. I did not know that.
I didn't know that. But I have it on subscribers only.
That's right.
And then if something happens with that, we'll go to the next step. They are pretty. We have had a really good time. We sure have. We've been going on 82 minutes. That's an hour and what, 20 minutes?
Yeah. She says she saw what you did.
Yeah. I saw it come up on the thing to what we had changed it to. But that was the only thing they gave it to change it to, so I changed it to that.
Keeping the stink out.
So,
yes.
It got so...
It was bad last Thursday.
It was so bad. It was. Yeah, we're trying our best.
Trying our best to, I'm telling you.
But... Well, is there anything else you want to talk about, Tina?
I don't know.
It's 11:25.
Y'all
have really hung in here today.
Y'all sure have. We appreciate it too,
and
y'all.
we got 18 likes. Yeah, eventually they'll show up. Yeah, they will.
They will.
Yeah, that's what I told Tina. I said they can subscribe and then they'll start their mess. But
girls, I need to go. Our pastor is coming to visit us today.
That's
I need
nice.
to get my husband dressed and some things done.
All
I have
right.
been blessed by y'all once again. Well, I'm so thankful that we had Joe to drop in.
Y'all were able to join us.
Now, what's your husband's name?
Yeah, what is your husband's name so we can greet him properly? I enjoyed it so much. Cooking lunch not...
What you cooking, Roseanne?
What you cooking right quick,
You know
Roseanne?
what? I got to know what you cooking right quick.
I'm betting I had to go get me something. What you cooking?
Bye, Lynn.
Bye, Lynn. Bye, everybody. Are y'all leaving?
Aubrey. Is that
Aubrey, that's
Aubrey,
his name.
yes.
Okay.
Bye, Aubrey.
Bye, Aubrey. Bye, Miss Joyce. We thank y'all for joining us. Enjoy your visit with your pastor.
Aubrey, I love to hear you. Mr. Aubrey, I love to hear your singing.
I sure do. And your stories. It takes me back when my grandma and grandpa would tell us their stories.
That's a neat name. It is a neat name.
You don't hear it.
Sure don't.
Love that. All right, Rosanna, if you're still on here, let us know what you're cooking. Then we're going to let y'all go.
He's waving. He's waving.
Oh, that's sweet. That's
saying
so
bye
sweet.
to the ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you have a good day.
Breakfast,
eggs,
biscuits,
sausage, and egg. All right.
That sounds delicious.
All right, we're going to let y'all go too.
Yeah, we are. I appreciate it. We appreciate it so much. Y'all all joining in and sticking in with here in our mouth. But we have enjoyed every minute. I'm looking forward to it every Thursday. Every Thursday.
That's our
Don't
plan.
know what we talk about, but it'll probably be food.
That's our plan. And
but that's all right.
And keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for Tina's Remember When. It'll be up on Saturdays, okay?
Yeah.
Under the shorts. It'll be a short video.
Yeah, under the short. It has been a blast. It's been a good one.
Well, thank y'all. Y'all make our week and day too. We love y'all.
And we're looking forward to seeing you too, Sherry and Lynn. Can't hardly wait.
So great fun to hang out, even if it's virtual. Love y'all. Love you, girl. Love you too, baby.
Love.
All right. We love y'all. Mwah. All right. We'll see y'all next time, okay? Check out Tina's Remember When on Saturday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We love y'all.
Love
Bye.
y'all.